Welcome to our Fireside chat. We're in the midst of such difficult times. Just when we thought it couldn't get much worse, it got much worse. Young children cannot be expected to grasp all that's going on right now, especially on top of the pandemic. But it is never too early to start talking with your children about kindness, about respect, about empathy, and about compassion. This may sound ominous, but there are some simple ways to do this. We've spent a lot of time lately talking about ways to cope with the wide range of emotion that we're all feeling. This is an open conversation that remains very important as we tunnel through these still uncertain times. While talking with your children about their feelings, you can begin to include concepts about how others feel and how our actions can affect them. Last year we had a special project at the play school to help children understand kindness. We demonstrated this by means of a large bulletin board, which we called our Kindness Corner. As the children would do various acts of kindness, such as sharing, helping, saying please and thank you, or excuse me, they would be given some stickers that they could put on the bulletin board. And hopefully they would begin to see themselves what the impact of their actions are on others. Soon the stickers on the board were visual indications of how well these lessons were being learned. Hopefully the children could begin to see how a kind word or a smile could affect another person. We did this because we felt compelled, partially in response to the problem of bullying. By the time children become bullies, it's too late to intervene almost. The problem has to be stopped before it even starts. Children aren't going to magically become kind, compassionate people. This has to be taught. We need to set the tone in the home and in the schools to make it more fashionable to show kindness and respect than to be cruel. We must cultivate a culture of kindness. I like to think that this is done every day at the play school. One of the lessons in positive parenting included involving the children in the making of the household rules. The rules should be specific and simple and can vary among households. One rule that was universal, though, was a no hurting rule. This means no hurting with hands, objects, or words. A lesson that should be carried throughout life. It involves more than just doing nice things for others sometimes. It's about respect. And respect allows for having compassion and empathy for others. This can be taught by making reference to how the child feels when certain things happen to him or her, negative and positive. It also has to do with how they feel when they're treated in certain ways, negative and positive. This is related to how they themselves experience certain feelings, they can begin to identify with the feelings of others. You can say simple things like, how would you feel if no one would play with you? Do you think maybe Johnny needs a friend? It has to start somewhere. Something as simple as a smile can make a positive difference. As Jimmy Stewart said to his daughters before they left for college, remember, be nice to people.